The situation in Zimbabwe right now feels like the beginning of a political earthquake, and every passing minute shakes the ground even harder. Geza, a war veteran known for speaking his mind without fear, has stepped onto the stage with a level of boldness that has left the entire nation buzzing. His arrival, reported by witnesses as highly coordinated and backed by a large group of men in uniform, created waves of tension across Harare. People immediately started whispering, "Where is he going? What is happening? Is this really happening today?" And then the news dropped like a bomb. Geza was heading straight towards State House. This isn't just another political headline. This is the kind of moment that stops conversations, freezes people in their tracks, and forces the whole country to pay attention. What makes it even more dramatic is that Geza's message is loud, clear, and unshakable. He says he is done talking, done waiting, done tolerating what he calls a failed system. He believes President Emmerson Mnangagwa has lost control of the country and that Zimbabweans deserve a new direction before everything completely collapses. And he's not just expressing an opinion, he is declaring a mission. A mission to trigger impeachment, gather national momentum, and shake the pillars of power at the highest level. What's shocking is the confidence he carries. Geza is not speaking like a man who hopes people will support him, he speaks like someone who already believes the groundswell has started. He says the people are tired. He says the nation is suffering. He says the streets are restless, and the energy on the ground is changing. According to him, this is not the beginning of something, it's the continuation of a movement that has already been building behind closed doors, whispered about in bus ranks, murmured in villages, debated in townships, and discussed late at night on social media. As he moves with his team toward the heart of government, every part of Zimbabwe feels the rising tension. Some Zimbabweans are glued to their phones, refreshing every few minutes to see what's happening. Others are in the streets, talking with neighbors, wondering what this could mean. Some government officials, according to reports, have gone silent. The security forces are alert, ready for anything, because this is not a usual day in Zimbabwe. This is a day that feels like something big is shifting. Geza's message is simple, direct, and dramatic. He says Mnangagwa's leadership has failed to rescue Zimbabwe from economic suffering. He says corruption has eaten deep into the heart of government. He says people can't keep living in poverty while leaders stay in power with no accountability. And he says impeachment is the only path left. But what truly intensifies the drama is his insistence that he is not alone. He claims there are powerful individuals, including some in the military, who share his views. He talks about a momentum, about a silent wave rising behind the scenes. Whether this is true or not, the mere idea is enough to make the entire political environment tremble. Right now, Zimbabwe feels like a pot left on high heat, with steam rising, pressure building, and the lid shaking. No one knows when it will explode, but everyone knows that something is boiling inside. Citizens cannot ignore this. The government cannot ignore this. Even neighboring countries are watching closely, waiting to see what direction this tension will take. And let's be honest, Geza is not a random voice. He is a war veteran. Someone who fought for Zimbabwe's liberation. Someone who knows the history, the sacrifices, the promises that were made to the people. When someone like that speaks with such fire, the whole country listens, whether they support him or not. And when someone like that walks with boldness towards State House, it becomes impossible for anyone to pretend nothing is happening. But the biggest question remains, what happens when he arrives? Will he be stopped? Will he be blocked? Will he be confronted? Will the situation escalate or calm down? Will Mnangagwa address the nation? Will things spiral into something no one expected? Zimbabwe is waiting. The world is watching. And every second is filled with suspense. This situation could lead to political confrontation. It could lead to dialogue. It could lead to a major shift. No one knows yet. But what everyone agrees on is that this is not a small event. This is not something that will disappear in a few hours. This is the kind of moment that creates headlines for days, weeks, even months. This is the kind of moment that changes how people talk about leadership, about democracy, about the future. And because things are moving quickly, you need to stay informed. If you have not subscribed yet, this is the perfect moment to do it. Hit that subscribe button right now if you want real-time updates, clear explanations, and the kind of storytelling that helps you understand what's happening on the ground. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything, because trust me, with the way this story is unfolding, a single missed update could mean missing a major twist. Now imagine this: Geza arrives at State House. The gates close. Security forms a line. Cameras start flashing. Supporters gather around. The government issues a statement. The tension rises like a storm about to break. This is the direction things seem to be heading. And when that moment happens, the whole continent will turn to Zimbabwe. Geza says he is prepared for whatever comes next. He says leadership must be accountable. He says Zimbabweans deserve better. And he says he will not back down. Whether you agree with him or not, whether you support Mnangagwa or want change, one thing is undeniable: Zimbabwe has entered a new chapter, and the ending of this story has not been written yet. Stay tuned. Stay alert. And most importantly, stay subscribed, because we will be here bringing you every dramatic, emotional, shocking, and powerful update as this situation unfolds.